Hey, it's Yorick. I'll show you how to update ETH to Docker if you're running that. It's an automation tool to run an Ethereum 2 blockchain node. So today, 11.24, we had version 1 release. The main chain has reached Genesis. Congratulations, everyone. So how do you update your ETH to Docker, right? It's fairly simple. First, you start with actually pulling the project. So that'd be a git pull in this case. Please commit your changes. Right, exactly. So I made some changes that, you probably wouldn't have that. Try again, git pull. Okay, next one. The default.env will have changed, right? So the file that records the settings in .env, that'll have changed. So what I'm going to do is, if you've been running this for a while, I'm going to copy .env to env.back, just so I have a backup. And then I'm going to diff my .env to, in this case, maindefault.env because I'm running on main. Okay, a whole bunch of changes, as you can see. So the main things I'm interested in here is the changes I made. Compose file, I don't have geth. The ETH1 node, what node am I using here, right? So this is my ETH1 node. This would be yours if you're running a geth in here. And the graffiti. So that's my POAP string to use. Everything else, oh goodness. Okay, everything else is fine. So I'm just gonna grab myself my POAP string here, copy paste, and then I'm gonna, this ETH1 node I'm gonna put in manually because I know what that is, and edit the compose file. So copy main default.env to .env. Let's have a look. My UID is 1000 default because I'm using the main user, so I don't need to do anything with that. Get rid of geth because I'm not running it. Change this 380. Have my graffiti. Now I realize I need to clean up main default. And that is looking good. Okay. I don't think I had any other changes. Do a quick diff again. And diff.env.env.back. See what the only changes are I have. Girly, which I'm not using. Ancient barrier, which I'm not using. Default tags, which that's expected. Okay, good. So that's done. One more time, I now have an env with the changes that are specific to me, my local UID, my compose file, my ETH1 node, my graffiti, everything else, ports and so on at default. And let's go for pulling the new version. So before I do that, docker ps, let's see what's running. So you see here I have a lighthouse running, my beacon, my validator, my Prometheus, Grafana, and so on. So now I'm going to do a Docker compose build pull. This is assuming I'm doing this with binary distribution, not with a source distribution. With a source distribution, you'd add a no cache, and then the thing you want to rebuild, like beacon, if you do it just without a specific target, you'll rebuild over and over and over again. It'll take forever. So just Docker compose build. With a pull, and you can see it's grabbing everything from Docker Hub and then building all my containers. That's the Grafana container being built right now. Okay, wonderful. If I go all the way up here, I will see my Lighthouse version 1 pulling from SIGP Lighthouse version 1.0.0, right? That's what I'm after. And now I should be able to do a Docker compose down and Docker compose up the ETH2. Okay, so pulling it down or bringing it down, bringing the entire stack down and bringing them back up. The slashing protection DB in the validator, if the chain was live, would protect me here that I don't attest twice in the same epoch. So I should take a quick look whether that worked. So beacon. Okay, I'm on mainnet. This is not recommended yet. Thank you, Lighthouse. Version 1, great. And waiting for Genesis. I don't really expect that to be... Oh yeah, that's correct. Yes, waiting for Genesis. 6 days, 18 hours. That's right. That's what we're doing. That's exactly what we are doing. And the validator should actually be restarting at this point. Let's see what it does. Just waiting for Genesis. Okay, that's good as well. Lighthouse version 1. Okay. That's all there is to updating your Lighthouse to version 1 on ETH2Docker.